Hey Greg, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. Kind of a really freaking crazy week for you guys. I know this is like uh, probably hard to just totally process, especially from a player perspective. Can you sort of just take us through the week from a player's perspective?
All right. Yeah. So after the game on Monday, I actually it was like, because we got in really late, so I woke up. New treatment started at 8. Was coming into the building like to get some treatment on Tuesday morning, and then like somebody stops me at the gate and was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Just like getting treatment." What do you mean? And they're like, "The whole building's shut down. Like the apocalypse was happening or something." And like so yeah, and then it's just like I feel like we've just been like just trying to figure everything out. We've been like on call like all day, like, all right, we're having meetings at this time, and then it's like, oh no, we have to go get tested now. We can't do the meetings. Let's do meetings later. And then like I don't know, it's just been kind of nuts. We've just kind of been like waiting around, checking our teamworks every 10 minutes every day. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, such chaos, right? Earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel now that you have an answer for when this thing's happening? Do you think things are maybe starting to streamline a little bit, or is it still just kind of heads are spinning?
I think we're kind of dialing in now. And they moved the game back to Tuesday, obviously, and that helped us out for sure. So we have a little time to prepare, and it's almost kind of like a normal short week going into this game. So we have plenty of time to get ready and be ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, we get some guys back.
Thanks, Greg.
Stu?
Greg, how have you guys kind of adjusted on the fly list this week? I mean, you mentioned kind of being on call and sort of checking the teamwork app, every 10 minutes. How have you kind of stayed focused and stayed ready and kind of adjusted as things have changed so quickly?
I think just having our Zoom meetings and stuff is important. I don't I know it's a little bit harder to pay attention in Zoom, obviously. There's so many distractions, but we've kind of gotten pretty good at it from last season. So I feel like it's really flashbacks from last year. Like we're out in the tent right now. We can't go in the locker room. Like, so we just kind of got used to it last year. So I feel like we're just going back, a little flashback to 2020 season. So
Kevin?
Hey, Greg. So are there signs of normality today? What was today like for you guys?
yeah, for sure. I mean, we had meetings were online, which is a little different than normal, but it's not that big of a deal. We came out here, got some good work in on the field, and I think we're gonna prepare like a normal week now. I mean, today was kind of just like a normal Thursday practice and stuff, and I think everybody's getting dialed in and ready to roll.
Mm-hmm. And then just to be clear, you guys scored a big victory, beat back the adversity of not having 5 guys. Did you not know on Monday that things could get weird, that the COVID thing could mushroom the way it has?
I didn't think it would mushroom this big. I didn't think it'd be as big as it is right now. I mean, I was thinking maybe we'd have a couple more guys pop on Tuesday, but I didn't think it would be as many as there was.
Right. Yeah. And then what is the challenge now in what is obviously a short and unusual practice schedule from here?
I think the biggest challenge is like we've been talking about, just being able to stay focused through all this craziness and focus on our game plan and not get distracted sitting at home for a few days. But like I said, I think we've kind of mastered that going through the COVID season, and I don't think it's going to affect us at all.
Gary?
I know you're concentrating on what's in front of you, but how do you feel about playing the next game on only, another the shortest week probably you've ever played?
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty short one. I mean, we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know how the coaches are going to handle that and whatnot with us. And, I mean, I'm not super excited about it. I'm going to be pretty sore, but, I could do it for 1 week. It's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
The exciting challenge.
the the NFL, I think, changed, if I'm not mistaken, today sent a memo that's changing the policy in terms of only testing unvaccinated players or vaccinated players that are showing symptoms or are requesting it. Do you think is that a good thing in your mind, or would you prefer to kind of keep getting tested?
I don't know. I don't have a comment on that really. I just do whatever they tell me to.
Okay, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Maria?
Hey, Greg, I was just kind of wondering what it's like for you knowing that, this came on so fast and so strong. Is it
Yeah.
strange every day wondering, is it going to happen to me today, or kind of what's going through your mind?
Yeah, for sure. We've all, I'm sure, been stressing about it, just like every day we could be going into test. It's like, oh man, please don't be me. Because if I get caught now, like if I could get it now, I'm gonna miss a game, maybe 2 games. And that's just like something that's terrible. I don't want to miss out on the games, the play time. Like I need that time,
Absolutely.
So it's definitely stressful and something that we're all worried about every day. So we're just taking it day by day, though. I try not to worry about it too much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap up with Jordan and Stu again.
Greg, I know the building's been closed, so you haven't been able to get treatment. Is your hand okay?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Can you share kind of like what happened? You're on the injury report.
Oh yeah, I asked Reggie why he even put me on there. I just was like, I accidentally punched like Kyler Murray in the head one time when I was tackling him, and so my hand was a little tweaked, but I went and got it checked out. I'm all good, no issues, ready to roll. It's feeling great
Okay.
now.
Okay, thank you for the update. And then also, like when the building shuts down and you have to go home and you guys are kind of in a holding pattern, you don't really know what to do. Did you keep that log that you had in your garage? Thinking
What was
maybe you have
that?
to use, did you keep the log you had in your garage? Maybe you had to use it?
That's at my parents' house up in Idaho. No, I didn't break that out. I have an actual like gym thing in my garage now, like a weight rack and stuff with real weights and bars.
Got it. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Stu?
Greg, I know it's kind of hard to focus on, past games and things like that, and, individual performances in wake of everything you're dealing with this week. But I did want to ask you what it's been like for you, just kind of having a chance to have more opportunities to show what you can do and what you can bring to not only the defensive line, but the defense as a whole. Like what have the last, 6 or 7 weeks been like for you?
It's been really fun. I just love like just being able to play. And like before it was like I'd only come in for 1-2 snaps at a time. So it's really hard to get in a groove and like get a feel for the game. So being able to have this time and like being able to show what I could do is really fun. Just having a great time. Like I feel like all the other guys are having fun. Like we got a good vibe going. We're trying to keep it rolling. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Greg, we appreciate you, dog.
Yep. See ya. Thank you.